If you're a Patriots fan, and most New Englanders are, you can't be faulted for asking this question out loud. Just how long is the Patriots owner Bob Kraft going to take it? Kraft just spent $250 million on Gillette Stadium renovations. That included building the largest outdoor scoreboard on the planet. That scoreboard didn't have to be that large to put up the Pats score of last Sunday, one of the most lopsided losses in franchise history, 34-0 against the New Orleans Saints. Most of us have considered Bill Belichick, who has been the architect of the New England dynasty in the NFL, as untouchable. To even suggest that he could be fired as head coach has been unthinkable. However, I'm not quite so sure that that holds true anymore. Pro football, as of all professional sports, is at its core a business. And Bob Kraft, if nothing else, is a very astute businessman. He was involved in the dark days of the franchise and can't be resting well on these nights with what's going on. For almost 2 decades, the Belichick coaching staff has produced Super Bowl titles and page after page of records in the National Football League. But during these past several weeks, New England has been blown off the map. First, the Dallas Cowboys defeat, 38-3, followed by the disaster of last weekend by the inconsistent New Orleans Saints, who handed the organization the worst home shutout. 30 points? 2 horrible losses that happened within 7 days. Now, you don't have to be a football expert to understand that this team has to improve, and they better do it fast. On Sunday, the scene shifts to Las Vegas. The Raiders coach Josh McDaniels, he's on the other side. I'm sure we all remember him in Foxborough. Coming up soon, the Bills and the Dolphins, 2 AFC opponents that New England has struggled with since 2020. 7 of the Patriots' final 9 games against teams that have better records. Now look, like all sports franchises, Belichick and the Patriots have faced many challenges. This type of drought, though, is typically the result of a lot of factors, not just one. Since the heyday of the team, particularly the departure of Tom Brady, there have been significant roster changes. Like all teams, injuries to key players have impacted the performance of the team at times. It's important to remember that success in football, or any sport for that matter, is really and rarely a one-person show. Belichick has been vital, but the performance of any team is a complex interplay of factors that go well beyond just one individual, even if that individual is a Hall of Fame coach. Now, to this point, the season has felt like the Patriots and the teams have lost their swagger and their spirit, and they're in some kind of free fall without a parachute. The offense is dead last in the league in scoring the points. Not the coaches who lost their 2 best defenders, Judon and Gonzalez. Injuries happen to all teams, but that's where depth and planning comes in. Now look, there is 0 chance that Bob Kraft will fire this Hall of Fame coach mid-season. Belichick has earned the right to fix this team, even if it can't be done in a short time frame. That's why I think it's gut check time, not only for the coach, but the 53 players and 12 coaches who get paid to solve these problems. It's crunch time for the owner, Bob Kraft, who might be forced into an unbelievable position of firing Bill Belichick at some point if the numbers on that beautiful new scoreboard don't change. Bob Kraft is 82. He's owned the team for 29 years. The season that we're going through is not the legacy that he's had in mind all these years. This is George Hale. That's my perspective on sports.